Class 12th Biology. Same unit but new lesson, that is reproductive health. In this lesson, we have to talk about the reproductive capacity of citizen, all the rules, regulation, all the awareness, consequences related to the reproductive health. But before we start all this, we have to know what is the meaning of the term reproductive health. World Health Organization define the reproductive health. Actually, it includes our physical, emotional, behavioral and social aspects with the reproductive system. One adult must be physically fit, emotionally strong, behaviorally better and have social consequences. If all the things are in proper scenario, then we must term as that the reproductive health of that particular person is well. So, according to WHO, we are able to define the reproductive health is the state of complete well-being of all the aspects, that is physical, emotional, behavioral and social of reproductive system, and it is termed as the reproductive health. Now, what is the reproductive health program occur in India? In year 1951, Indian government used the term family planning. It is a program that we call the family planning program, which elaborate in the field of reproductive health among the citizens of India. Later how, when the time changes and more things is going to include, then this family planning program is reintroduced with another name, that is the reproductive and child health care. Nowadays, the family program or reproductive and child health care must include various programs to increase awareness as well as the proper health, proper medicine and proper aspects to control the population. So the program which is run by the government is the reproductive and child health care program. Now, what are the problems and what are the strategy we are used to resolve the problems? The first, we are going to discuss about the problems related to reproduction or reproductive health. The very important program or very important problem that is noticed is the lack of awareness. The people is not aware towards their reproductive health, hygiene, proper development or proper working or proper precautions about their reproductive health. So we have to aware the people towards this. Because of all these consequences, population explosion is going on in India. We know that India is the second largest populated country of the world. And we are unable to control this population. Population explosion situation occur because of various reasons, such as the child marriage, such as that with not using the various type of the program run by the government like Hum Do, Hamare Do, or without using the all this methods that is provided by government to control the population. Third is the myth and misconception. Myth and misconceptions. Various myths occur in the society. Myth related to the sex of the child, myth related to the reproductive consequences, various diseases and all. And no one is going to talk about this. No one want to resolve the problem. So the problem is remain there and we are going to overlap one envelope over another continuously. So it is very much important that we have to talk what about the thing is going on. We have to resolve the myth which is going on or circulated in the society. Myth related to the menstruation cycle, myth related to the growing of the girl child or the male child. All these are included in this topic. Illegal abortion, it is very much important nowadays which is related with the female foeticides also. The ratio of the male and female. In 1000 male, near about 936 females are present. It means few males are present in each 1000 without female. This problem arises because of the female foeticide. Various processes going on, that is for the sex determination, and that's after the sex determination, illegal abortion occur to kill the female child. Female foeticide is called the killing of the female fetus in mother's womb. One more important problem of the society is STDs. STD is a sexually transmitted disease. The disease which is transmitted because of the sexual contact of the body. One common disease is the HIV/AIDS. We will know very well about that. Every year, the 2nd December, we will celebrate as the World AIDS Day because this is a viral disease. This is a syndrome, viral syndrome, and it is non-curable and dangerous also. So all the STDs like syphilis, gonorrhea, all these diseases included in this, that is the sexually transmitted diseases. So these all are the problems related to the reproductive health, and we have to resolve all this problem. Now what are the strategies that we have to use to resolve all these problems? The strategies. First, we have to create awareness. Awareness in the people of the society. Awareness towards the STDs, the sexually transmitted disease, as I told you, syphilis, gonorrhea, HIV, how these diseases spreaded. What is the mode of transmission of these diseases? What are the precautions we have to taken to stop or to avoid this disease? So we have to create awareness among the society. Availability of contraceptives. We have to aware the society to stop the population growth or unwanted child. Various methods are there, where oral pills are there, where obstacles methods are there that may be used by the adults to stop the birth of the new child. That is the contraceptives. So availability of contraceptives are there. So we have to aware the people of society towards this. The myth and the misconception is very much related to the menstruation. In some families, or not the some families, more than larger number of the families in India nowadays also consider menstruation in another way. They don't allow the girl child or female to behave normally during this duration that we call the menstruation cycle. It is a periodic cycle. It is a simple biological process that occurs in female body. So we have to ensure to resolve all the myth related to this. During these days, it's very much important that female or the girl must aware to their hygiene, to insist of shyness or to hide the cyclic chain. It is very much important that the people must talk it openly and resolve all the myth and consequences related to this. One more topic is included in awareness, that is the ARTs. What is ARTs? The assistance reproductive technique. Before reproduction, when a youth is grown up and moved towards a reproductive age, it is very much important that each and every one of the society must educate towards this. And this education must start from the school only. So it is very much important that sex education must compulsory in the school. Sex education is compulsory for society also. All the people must aware for their reproductive health. It moves to create a healthy future society of India. For education, the various modes are available, such as audio, video, some lecture or some seminars that must be conducted to aware the people. So this is the first strategy, that is the create awareness towards the reproductive health. The second strategy, that is increase the marriageable age. As we know that 18 years is the age for girls to marry in India and 21 for the boys. It is prescribed by the government. Maybe in coming years this age must be somehow changed. It is highly prescribed that the girl who may reproduce is not the minor one. That is the avoid child marriage. It is very much important. It not only increase the population, it also create a malfunction in the teenager girl child because of the pregnancy. So we have to avoid the marriage. We have to create awareness in society. What are the problems arise because of the child marriage? The third strategy is education about consequences of population increase. We have to aware the people of India, as we are the second largest population of India. Increased population somehow leads towards the poverty because we have the limited resources. If this limited resources is spread in a huge amount of population, then it must be there that each and everyone is unable to survive in that limited resources. We have limited food, limited shelter, limited resources are there. So we have to aware the people, we have to educate the people about educate to control the population. For that we have to use the various government program that is run by the government for the reproductive health or to control the population ratio. That is all from the lesson.